Now the white flag. Leader Sawyer looking for his first career sportsman win. The lap car, Bosco Lowe.
There was a slower car in front of us, and the slower car was riding high all night long. Every time that somebody would come up on him, they'd have to pass him down low. And fortunate enough for me, I remembered that, and I knew that guy was going to stay up there high. And Elton just moved up, to pass it on the outside like the other cars, but the guy never moved over for him. He just stayed up there with him, and I just come under him. And
Larry's first win of the year and the 10th Grand National winner in 10 races.
The moment. Let's see what happens on the final lap of the race. Here comes the field down for the white flag. One more to go. Rudd is inside of Dale Earnhardt as they go into turn number 1, and both of them spin.
And Jeff Bodine takes the lead.
Earnhardt spins along with Ricky Rudd. Here comes Jeff Bodine, who'll come down and win the Holly Farms 400. Bodine wins as both Earnhardt and Ricky Rudd spin on the last lap. And Rusty Wallace is going to finish ahead of Dale Earnhardt.
Wow. Short track racing.
On the last lap, down the backstretch, LD and Houston get together. LD loses it, but gathers it back in. He then spins as he heads into turn 3. Houston wins the race and takes over the points lead.
I bumped him there coming off the corner, and he got him out of shape. He went to the inside. I let him get straight and went to the outside because I figured he would get tiptoe in there, and I wouldn't have a chance. But he overdrove the car getting in there and just turned it around over there in 3 and 4, so we were able to come home pretty easy.
Or something fixing to happen. We're going to find out here in just a second because they're fixing to see the white flag right now.
Well, they've got to do it right now because this is the last lap.
Wonder if Trickle laid back a little, trying to give that car just a bit of a breather when those other two came up. No, sir. Here comes Jarrett another time. Gant comes with him. Last lap, midway down, half a lap to go. Dick Trickle stays first, keeps that Pontiac there. The Pontiac of Dale Jarrett tries the inside. The Buick of Harry Gant with him, driving for the finish. Jarrett down to the bottom. Here they come to the line. As they come to it, it's going to be Jarrett.
Jarrett beat him by 2 foot. What a race.
What a move. Look at those guys in the pits, huh? Is that awesome?
Tommy Ellis was perfect for 199 laps. Unfortunately, the race was for 200. Tommy took the white flag, 1 lap to go, still leading virtually unchallenged all night. About the only thing that could stop him was running out of gas, and of course that's exactly what happened. Mark Martin pounced on the lead, but he says Ford's first Grand National win of the year didn't come easy.
Well, I really think we earned it hard. We stopped for gas, and we went to the back of the line and had to come back through that pack, and it was really, really tough, and we were back there before they ran out of gas, so it was one of those deals. We knew we couldn't make it.
He can get the job done. The white comes out. Ernie Irvan leads the last lap. Let's see if Jimmy Spencer can get the job done here on the final circuit of this event. He heads up high on the racetrack once again with a lot of momentum build-up.
Yep, he's making Ernie protect that low side of the racetrack. He's going to have some momentum when he comes off this turn, Bob. He's going to have enough to move up the side of him, I believe.
And he makes a move to the inside at the halfway point down the backstretch, and he gets the lead, or at least he gets an advantage on Earnhardt. They touch coming down the backstretch.
That's Ernie. Earnhardt, side by side, here they come for the checkered flag.
Will it be Ernie Irvan on top, or Jimmy Spencer on the low side, off of corner number 4? Here they come. It's going to be a drag race to the checkered flag. Jimmy Spencer wins it. Oh, baby. How about that? Jimmy Spencer becomes the third first-time winner in 1994.
It is. So that is our winner, Mark Martin.
And Mark Martin will win for the second time in a row from the pole. Now you can't run out of gas, which he won't, of course, and I don't think he'll hit anything on this last half mile. Of course, he's been dodging bullets all day long. Tommy Houston pulls up alongside Mark Martin. Tommy looks like he thought the race was over, but Tommy better stay out there for one more lap.
Yeah, that reminds me of Phil Yarborough at
Daytona.
When Richard Petty won his 200. There was a couple of laps to go, and Kell drove in the pits.
And who ended up finishing second?
I finished 4th. I think he beat me. I think I finished 4th that day, but here comes Mark Martin. He's coming. What's he doing? He's coming down pit road. Wait a minute, Mark, the race is not over.
And Martin
pulled in. David Green was winning this race.
David Green is going to win the race as Mark Martin has pulled down pit road.
I don't believe it. Have you ever seen a situation? I mean, the white flag was waving so clearly.
Remember Daytona when Cale and Richard had that wonderful battle to the line for the caution flag on the white flag, and Cale pulled down pit road? Remember we told you Mark Martin had a radio problem, radio coming in and out. He probably could not hear the crew, and he's trying to talk now to the crew as he pulls back on the racetrack. And David Green will get his second career Busch Grand National victory.
And David's not taking any chances. He's going to run another lap just to make sure.
And so...
Yep, here he comes on the bottom.
He's getting some momentum on the outside.
White flag. Man. Last chance, folks.
Boy, this is going to get mighty close. Come on, Mikey.
Benson's got one chance now, Mike. He's going down into turn 3. He's got one chance, and that's to get on the bottom side.
They're going to be 3
no,
wide.
He's going up top.
Time.
He's got the room.
3
Wallace
wide,
thought he was coming for the bottom. They are 3 wide. Down to the line. Contact. And Bodine wins it. Is that a race or is that a race? All right. When Mike Wallace and Johnny Benson banged each other all the way to the flag, it took just enough momentum off them. The Todd Bodine pulled a Ronnie Bouchard and snookered him to the flag.
I've seen that act before. Oh, boy.
See Benson's right front there where he got over.
Well, I don't care. It was a great win for Todd Bodine. It's a great run for Johnny Benson, and Mike Wallace drove his heart out. That's all you can say.
There's no loser in that 3.
What a deal. I told you that 72 car could win some races with the right people in it.
Yes, you did.
Boy, you got smart in the last lap there.
Coming to the white flag, Ruttman trying the outside.
Okay, it's down to this. Who's going to run fast down this front straightaway? We talked about horsepower.
White flag. Joe Ruttman going for his 3rd career win in the series. Sprague has the inside. Here comes Hornaday into your picture now. This is for the win.
Look at this car. Truck go down that back straightaway. Jack Sprague is strong, but Ruttman fights back to the outside.
Here they come. One more series of turns. Sprague gets into Ruttman. Here comes Hornaday. Hornaday to the inside. Hornaday is going to win. The series point leader takes the checkered flag in New Hampshire. Holy cow. Wow. Unbelievable.
Here you have Jimmy Hensley against the inside retaining wall on the front stretch.
Why am I not surprised after 6 hours today? What a finish. What a finish for the series point leader.
Kevin Grubb on the low side. White flag. This time, Tony Stewart over the stripe. Less than a lap to go into 1.
Boy, that's insane. That last traffic was the difference.
Joe Gibbs taking a look. Stewart with a 2-car length advantage down the back straightaway. The IRL champion. His 16th career Busch Grand National start. Just joined this team a year ago. This could be his first win.
Look at this. He gives him a little assistance.
He's got him. He's got him.
To the inside.
He's going to get him. He's going to get him.
Matt Kenson wins it on the left straightaway.
He got him.
Matt Kenson for Robbie Reiser's team with no sponsor on the back quarter panel other than a thank you to Lycos for last week. Takes his first Grand National victory.
What a race.
Flag making a car length. Final lap of the Busch Grand National season for 1998. It's a half a car length. Jeff Burton looks to the inside of Spencer.
Boy, Spencer backed off early that time. He did not want to get in the corner too deep. Martin's trying to go on the outside.
Jimmy Spencer's going to make this car seem like it's a double-wide trailer being pulled down the highway. It's going to be incredibly wide going in turn 3 here.
41-year-old Jimmy Spencer trying to hold. He hugs that bottom groove. Here goes Jeff Burton trying to sneak to the inside. Is there room? Is there time? They are side by side for the checkered flag, and wow.
Go ahead, Doc. Who was it?
Well, it's Jeff Burton, it looks like. It looks like Jeff Burton may have got a nose by about 3 inches. What a final lap. And what a way as Mark Martin comes up alongside his teammate and waves with thumbs up for Jeff Burton.
4 or 5 car lengths. He's going to try to time this.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
He's going, Bart. All those
toe. He might get him a black flag.
Those carefully laid plans.
Well, if that was the strategy, you heard the speculation from the pit about the possibility of a black flag. That's the only possibility, I think. Back around with 1 to go. Next time across start finish. And his challenge now will be...
He's getting a black. Hornaday is getting a black flag, I do believe. Yes, he is. Hornaday is getting a black flag for jumping the restart.
Probably trying to skip going up that hill if it's low on gas. Just wiggle it around. Do your best.
And they gave the white flag to Joe Ruttman.
Man. That will create a stir, I guarantee. Ron Hornaday, the race leader, jumps the start. That's been one of the more controversial rules NASCAR has dealt with of late. The incident, of course, down at Daytona and the bunch shootout with Rusty Wallace and Jeff Gordon. The one a year ago with Wallace on the restart at Martinsville. Now this.
And Jay Sauter back there is trying to stay in front of the like Boris said. Now has his truck running well enough to be in fourth.
Make it wide.
Trying to hang on to positions here. Sauter has gotten in front of him in the 3 into 4th spot.
Third spot, because let's forget, not forget that Ron Hornaday has been black flagged.
Man. So Hornaday, I guess, will simply come on around and be ignored as he crosses start-finish, we assume, and the checker will fall on Ruttman.
Meanwhile, the pass for position back there, Mark Simo takes another spot away from Randy Tolzma.
That team's going to have a great day here. Simo's got a shot at the top 5 as Bliss takes one more run at Tolzma. There goes the leader by, and there's the checker falling on the 99 of Ruttman. Hornaday did not get the checkered flag, and his position will be determined, I guess, by NASCAR's decision. Ruttman is the winner of the Parts America 150.
This time by, it'll be the white flag. A little bit high. Jack Sprague. Here comes Mike Wallace.
Wallace has got a good runoff for.
1 lap to go. It looks like Wallace has the only shot at taking victory from Jack Sprague. Oh, he's loose.
Look at this. Wallace with a runoff, too. Well, that's the water. That is the rain. There is some water down in turn 2.
And here comes Wallace. He's going to try and go underneath Sprague. Down low, trying to hold the truck down.
Look at this, Sprague. Sprague runs up high.
Sprague is high through turn 4. It's a drag race to the finish line. Wallace, Sprague, who's got it? It's going to be Wallace.
Unbelievable.
Jack Sprague has got to be heartbroken. The crew has got to be devastated. They had a 1-lap lead, and all of a sudden, the caution came out when they had made their pit stop. And for Mike Wallace, it's a double today after winning the Winston West race. After being 2 laps down, he comes back after being 1 lap down here to win. This time by, it'll be the white flag. Who comes off this last corner the best will pay the dividends at the other end at the festival curve.
Right, Andy, this is the white.
White flag. Looking to the inside, Andy Houston coming over to try and turn him and block him off. Dennis Setzer. This is going to be dangerously close. Hold on.
And Houston gets the spot.
Clear.
Listen to the crowd in the background.
Dennis tried to come back as they came off those festival court curves, could not quite make it.
So now Andy Houston makes his way. Look at the crew. Are they pumped or what? 2 career victories. He won back at Homestead earlier this season. This would be 2nd win of 2000 if he can make these last few corners hold up.
Man, baby, be smooth off that corner. You got him. Just be smooth now. Get up, Andy. Bring her home, man. Come on now.
You can hear the team coaxing him around. Be smooth, come off the corner, and it's all yours. We expected history to be made with our first rain race in NASCAR competition. The rain clouds have held off. Then we thought history might be made with a Dodge winning for the first time on a road course. But it looks like the history is going to be erased by Andy Houston as he comes off the final corner for the final time. Houston is going to take his 3rd career win.
Is he? He's out of gas, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not going to make it to the white flag, I don't think.
Stay on the racetrack.
All right, where's Michael Waltrip?
Where's McMurray?
Yeah, McMurray is second.
McMurray is second.
Well, I'm looking for Michael, too, because Michael was closing in on McMurray, I thought. White flag is up.
Jimmy McMurray is right there.
Here comes McMurray. There's your leader. 1 lap to go. Dave.
And Jamie McMurray stopped exactly 1 lap after Joe Nemechek did the top off. That's the only lap he may need.
Watching to see if he makes it back around under power. Jamie McMurray has never won a NASCAR Busch Series race. That would be the first lap he led all day at the white flag. Does the fuel hold up? He's got it. Checkered flag for Jamie McMurray. He steals the win away in the Aaron's 312 at Atlanta.